If you are retiring early or have lost insurance, there's always help available. In the sponsored segment this morning, we're joined in studio by Lori Cranmore and Tiffany Hense of HealthMarkets Insurance in Flint. Good morning to you both.
Good morning.
Yeah, thanks for being here. What should Medicare beneficiaries know about the annual enrollment period that's ongoing?
It's really important this year for folks to pay attention to any correspondence they've received from their insurance company if they have a plan currently, because there's a lot of changes for next year. So
Yes.
they really need to make note of that.
Well, you're hinting at that, so let's dive into that. What kind of changes are we talking about coming next year?
Changes, formulary changes. So you could get a letter from your insurance company saying one of your meds may have changed tiers or may not be on the formula. So that's very important to know that your medications are there so you can get those.
Yes, a lot to consider there. So bottom line, why is it so important to double check your coverage?
Well, if your prescriptions aren't on the formulary anymore, then you're going to pay retail prices for those, and that's not necessary. So that's why it's real important this year to make sure you check those things, to make sure you're in the best plan you can be in, and your out-of-pocket costs are the least they need to be.
Yes, so basically for folks watching at home, though, walk me through the process. When they come to you, where do you start?
Well, we start with their doctors and their medications, their needs. Some may need dentures, some may need eyeglasses, so that we take all of that into effect and we put it in our computer and boom, the plans pop up. There's your medications, look at what they're going to cost you. We'll know what they'll cost them for the whole year. So that's really important to have that done.
Well, and talk about how you are there to help. I mean, it sounds like this can be a little overwhelming for people. Kind of talk about that, why you're so ready and willing.
Yeah, there's a lot of information out there. We have a lot of clients that try to read through some of those books that they get in the mail and say, oh my gosh, there's so much information here, I can't sort it out. That's what they're coming to us for. That's what we do. So we try to simplify it, streamline it for people so it's easier to understand and they know exactly what they're getting.
Yes, and what's your backgrounds here? How long have you been doing what you do?
Oh, years.
Yeah.
10 years.
Yes, quite a long time. I got into it because of my mother coming back from Florida, so I was in the under 65. So we help facilitate their health insurance. They don't have to call the insurance company, they call us.
Yeah, and why are you glad to do that, though? What motivates you every day?
The seniors do.
Yeah.
The tears in their eyes and then the excitement that they have somebody that can help them instead of saying, call the insurance company. We don't do that.
Well, yes, and it's always nice to have a little face-to-face human interaction, right?
Exactly, yeah. People love the fact that they can come to somebody in their own hometown and talk to somebody instead of talking on the phone to some person they've never met.
Yes, for our viewers today, where can people find out more information? How do they get in touch with you?
Oh, they can come to our office. We're on West Pearson Road at 5150, just west of Linden Road, or they can telephone our office, 810-820-8138.
Yes, there's the number on your screen. There's some email addresses as well where you can reach Lori and Tiffany directly.
Yep.
And thank you so much for coming in and walking us through the
having us.
process. Good to see you.
You too.
Thank you.